Hi, I'm Bhavish. I'm the co-founder and CEO at OlaCabs.com. So I'll begin with a question. How many of us have used taxis here? Everybody? How many of us have had a bad taxi experience? Come on, I'm sure there are more. Anyways, I'm one of them. I've had a bad taxi experience multiple times over. So, I thought I should, do something to fix that. So, since the theme is e-commerce, we are e-commerce. But we're more than that. We're also mobile and we're also travel. So for the jury, if it's down to buzzwords, we're a really exciting company. Anyways, jokes apart, if you look at the taxi space in India, there are two kinds of broad products. There's the city taxis, Merus, and if you live in Bombay, the black and yellows come under this product. And then there's the car rental space. You can go outstation, go to Coorg from Bangalore, or you can rent a car for a full day within the city, right? So overall, it's a huge market, both in both sectors, and there's a lot of potential for an aggregator to bring these services on a common technology platform and offer it to consumers. All right. So if you look at the space, how the travel space has evolved over the past, flights, buses, trains, you used to queue up in front of travel agents, pay in cash, you had to make multiple calls, but now it's all fixed. You know the usual suspects: Redbus, ClearTrip, and Make My Trip. But cabs and taxis, it's still the same, right? You still have to be in call center queues, you still have to pay in cash. So there's a huge problem there still to be solved. And we believe that, the problem will be solved not as a ticketing site, but using technologies like smartphones, GPS, and more broadband penetration. And that's what we're doing. We're really leveraging new technologies. Now, talking about the existing experience, we at Ola break it down into three phases. The booking experience, right now it's fragmented. You have to either go on the street, hail a cab, call some classified service to get a car rental number, haggle on price. The travel experience is fragmented. The driver might just stop in the middle of the road and make you step out of the car, and you might not even know the way. And when it comes to payments, again, it's all in cash. There's no online payments. Sometimes the driver doesn't have cash, so he gets out and wastes 10 minutes finding change. This is what we do. So we are an aggregator. We work with the fragmented players in this market, aggregate them onto a common platform, and sell it to the customer through various, whatever channels is preferable to the customer, through mobile phones, through a call center, through a website. And this aggregation model has strong network effects, as shown by various businesses. This is so we have a website. You can go there. You can just search for whatever your requirement is, very convenient. What we do, so we're not just a plain vanilla website. Right? We really focus very hard on giving you a great end-to-end experience. So we audit the cars monthly. We train the drivers. We verify the drivers. We do police verification checks on them, and we have transparent online payments. Taxis and cabs is a very on-the-go product, right? So we've already built our mobile website. We have a mobile app. You can go there. You can press of 2 buttons, just book your cab. And you can even, the cool thing is on your phone, you can see your cab coming towards you. So we have GPS phones, Android phones in the cab, which our partners buy, and we have an app on them. And on your phone, you can see your cab coming towards you. All right. So if you look at the market space, broadly there's 2 kinds of products, as I explained, and 2 kinds of customers, B2C, B2B, and B2C. The players addressing individual parts of the whole pie. Nobody is really giving the entire solution to everybody, right? We believe we can do that because we're focusing, we have laser focus on our back end. We have the common set of inventory which we sell, in whichever product comes by. It's the same inventory, same operational processes, same technology, which is sold, which we use to sell, the product in different formats. Like we started in January, and we've been scaling pretty fast. We've been almost doubling every month. And we have thousands of happy customers and hundreds of really, really excited operators. All right, that's our team. Both me and my co-founder Ankit are IIT Bombay graduates, recent graduates. I worked at Microsoft Research for a while. We have a great bunch of investors, and we also have a great team which is helping us execute this. That's about it. Any questions? Yeah. So we're right now in Mumbai, and we just started Delhi. Next year, Bangalore will be coming.
Yeah. So the question is, what is the one core value proposition of Ola Cabs? Because you talked of cabs, you talked of aggregating with the partners, you talked of training the drivers, you talked of mobile apps and so many channels. But I saw a lot of things being talked of. But which is one core thing that you are?
So we are an umbrella brand across all your taxi requirements. Today when you think of a city taxi, you think of Meru. When you think of going out of station, you think of you don't know who to think of. You will call Jazal and get 10 numbers. So we are one brand you interact with for all your requirements, and the good thing is we don't own any, we don't have any capital costs in terms of owning cars. We partner with the car rental owners, typically own 3 to 5 cars, and we bring that inventory and push it into different products using technology.
So as you,
yeah, are we what? So our pricing is market pricing. The customer doesn't pay us. The operator gives us a commission. Yeah. Yeah. Same prices. Yeah.
okay, so large problem is that I don't see reliable partners underneath, and I don't. As in, I've used Meru, and Meru's had downtimes, and Meru's had scalability issues, and they are amongst the best as of now in India. So without them scaling up, without them becoming reliable, how would you scale?
So that's what when we started off, that was the biggest problem we faced. And we still face that problem, but we figured a certain, standard processes which we do. So we have around 100 operators in Bombay now, and we figured that if a particular operator comes from a particular village, he's not going to be good. He's always going to wake up late. So with scale, you can really learn a lot of things like these and put them to your benefit.